Hi all, welcome to the session on new ABAP syntax. This session will be more focused on data operations. Few of the new keywords like condition instead of if and else, switch instead of case and case, alpha in, alpha out, basically doing the conversion routines in the domain level to convert from the user-defined format to SAP format and vice versa. New keyword is to create object in OOPS programming. Let's go further and see the syntax, old syntax and new syntax of this. For the alpha in, alpha out is very popular nowadays and is very easy to convert the user-defined format to system format and vice versa. With the conversion exit there at the domain level. In the old syntax, we have to call the function of conversion exit. We have to give the input value and it will give the converted output value. Or if you want to convert to system format, if you give the output format and it converts to input format. You can see how big it is because you have to call a function model and you have to give the one value, receive other value. If you go to the new syntax, it's single line and the alpha in, alpha out. It alpha out like the user defined format, alpha in is the inside format, system format. In a single line, it works. How it works? It internally calls the routine exit functions in the domain level, but for a developer point of view, it is very easy and very simple now. So remember to use alpha in and alpha out when the next time you code where it needs domain level exit functions to convert your data format from user format to system or vice versa. Similarly, for if else, this is how in the old ways we're writing the code. If condition is true, then do this, otherwise do this. Instead of this, we can have it in single line these days with the new syntax with condition. You can see the hash is for value. The condition check, when condition, then do, otherwise do this. Similarly, for case and edge case, it is replaced with switch statement. The case is replaced with switch. It's similar, but it's a single line. We can do that. Concatenation. In old ways, you cannot concatenate integers, decimal. So you had restriction what you can concatenate. You can concatenate character, numeric character, but you cannot concatenate anything and everything based on data type. Here you can do in new 7.5 with the expression. So with the expression, you can enter any variable. So this corresponding value will be concatenated on the fly. So you no need to remember this thing. The concatenation of different data type is no more a problem with 7.5, whereas it was a problem up to 7.4. Coming to creating object, in other programming languages, we are able to create the object with a new keyword, but with above, old above syntax, we have to declare a reference, then you have to write a statement to create object. Now, what you can do, we can directly in one line, we can do inline not required of data declaration. The inline declaration happens and no need to create object. The new keyword takes care of that. Either you can use this or that. This is more compact and less. I prefer using this because so far we have already understood how to declare the data the time we use these inline declarations, be it a work area, be it an internal table, be it a variable, and be it a class reference. Everything we can create or we can use the inline declarations. And creating object, this is not required anymore. With a new keyword, new class, a new keyword, we can create object for it. That's all about new introduction of different data operations. I will summarize it. If else replaced with condition, case and case replaced with switch, and domain exit functions replaced with alpha in and alpha out. With the create object syntax, it's no more useful. We can directly use data, the object name, inline declaration, and the new keyword, we can get the object. That's all about data operations. Thank you all for joining.